We are here with Kathleen Zimmer, Business Development Director at First Financial, for another installment. It's great to see you again.
Thank you, Lou. It's great to be here today.
So you had a great idea. We've talked about so many things over the past few months. It'd be nice just to sort of start from the beginning, do a review, a recap of some of the stuff we've talked about.
Absolutely.
Put it in a capsule. So where do you want to start?
Not a problem. We're here because it's our 75th anniversary this year. And the program that we're actually hosting with 94.3 is Educating Families First. Last week, we did a preview of checking, best fit checking, and also some information and helpful tips on debit cards. So I think today we're just going to review those items.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about that a little bit. There are a lot of things about debit and credit card use that people might not be aware of. Mm-hmm. So enlighten us on some of that stuff.
Yes, I can. Okay, using a debit card is really a smarter alternative to writing checks. Two reasons for that. First of all, of course, it saves you time. Everybody's looking for time, and that's a time-saving feature. Also, it's more secure. If you write a check, it's going to that place of business, it's handled, and it's going to be going to their bank and so forth. So it's more secure using your debit card because it is backed by Visa. So you do have chargeback rights.
Okay.
Okay.
How about using that debit card? And when we talked about this originally, I was surprised at the fact that you feel like it's more secure when you're using a debit card, if you can, to use it credit?
Use it as a credit.
Instead of a debit.
That's
now,
correct.
My theory on that, my obviously unofficial theory on it, was that, wow, if I'm using my PIN number, that must be the most secure way to do it. But that's not really the case, is it?
No, not at all. Not at all. Because if there's something incorrect with that, it's actually processed as a charge, and you have chargeback rights by signing. And there is a period of time where it's actually floating on your account where you will see that being held. So you do have some time. If you actually pinned a transaction, it's instantly withdrawn from your account. And yes, you can still recoup some of that. Depends on the situation, but not necessarily so. The money is instantly withdrawn from your account.
So let's talk about that for a second, because I think a lot of people feel like they're going to be fine one way or the other. I've heard people say, well, whatever it is. I have 30 days to take care of that. What are the general rules on that if there is a problem with the card?
You do have, I believe it's 60 days.
60 days.
But again, everyone's busy, so if they're not checking their account online, which they should be doing on a daily basis, if you do use your debit card, the transaction at First Financial is instantly shown on your online banking. So it's a great alert to you. But busy folks that really aren't paying attention could incur a loss. Yes.
And at that point, there's nothing you can do. If you're past your 60 days,
right,
there's nothing really you can do about it.
They need to notify the bank immediately or financial institution. There's usually a form that they have to file and also a police report, and then it's put into review.
Okay.
That's the process.
What are some of the other things you wanted to mention today?
Okay. Again, it does make you actually manage your finances more efficiently because, again, the money is immediately withdrawn from your account or very close so you really know what you have to work with. That's one of the features of that. With First Financial, we do have a Cut Your ATM Card week. I spoke about that about a week ago. We've extended that until the 28th through the 28th of this month. And what that is if you go into one of our branches, bring an ATM card from another institution, open a totally free checking or a great checking product with us, we offer instant issue debit cards. Most places you'd have to have something mailed to you, but ours are done, customized for you right at the branch and with a customized PIN, and you walk away with an activated card to use it. You go into a drawing to win a Kindle, and also we have great prizes that we actually give you too as well.
Now, you said totally free checking, and with First Financial, it's totally free checking.
It is totally free.
A lot of people think they have free checking and probably don't, right, with other places?
That's correct. It could have started out that way, Lou, but more and more financial institutions are really getting away from that. We have kept ours totally free. Again, in today's times, take a look at what you have. We've discovered that most financial institutions are charging between $3 and $24 a month for between debit card use, needing to maintain a certain balance, and so forth on the way you handle your account. So it's your money, so it makes sense to keep that money in your pocket.
Yeah. Sometimes you're wondering, where did the money go? And it's these little hidden fees or things you're not realizing, and that can really add up.
Right.
And add up quickly.
That's correct.
All right. So if people have more questions or if they want to get in touch with you or they want to come over to First Financial, how do they do it?
Okay. Well, they can go to any of our convenient branches. You can see them on our website, which is located at www.firstfirstffcu.com, or you could call our toll-free number, which is 1-866 888-750-0100.
Kathleen Zimmer, thank you so much for all the info.
Thank you, Lou. Have a great day.
You too.